Another arrest at the Anderson Center for Autism in Dutchess County after a staff member allegedly held a pillow against a resident's face. And as we've reported, it is not the first time there have been incidents at the facility in upstate New York. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini has a story.
New York State Police investigating after they say a staff member at the Anderson Center for Autism held a pillow against a resident's face while restraining the individual's arm. Police say fresh bruising on the victim's chest, arms, and shoulder was reported. 22-year-old Deijeanae S of Poughkeepsie was arrested just days ago.
It could happen to anybody.
Shalini Babar's son is living with autism. She and her family have been dealing with the aftermath of the abuse he experienced at Anderson as a teenager. In a series of exclusive reports, our Teresa Priolo told the Babar family's story after whistleblower video showed their son being abused inside the Anderson Center for Autism. His caregiver grabbed him by the genitals in an attempt to make him behave. That caregiver, Garnett Collins, sentenced to prison for 1 to 3 years. This mother says it's not enough.
His autism symptoms got exacerbated by PTSD and trauma and abuse and reliving the abuse. And as much as, we all want to keep our kids at home, we also have to plan for the future.
Babar says they now have their son at home because they feel it's the only way to truly keep him safe. They fear what happened to him could happen again. And hearing about another case touches a still very fresh wound for this mom.
These are people who are getting hurt. And this individual who got injured is someone's child. So we have to keep that at all times. These are individuals that have a right to live a life without abuse.
In this recent case under investigation, state police say 22-year-old Deijeanae Edwards is charged with endangering the welfare of an incompetent or physically disabled person in the 2nd degree, a Class A misdemeanor. We reached out to the Anderson Center for Autism. A spokesperson provided a statement to Fox 5 News. Additional staff members immediately intervened in this situation, and the individual was removed from the residence and placed on administrative leave. We also reported this to law enforcement and are supporting the ongoing investigation into this matter. We have a strict zero-tolerance policy for any action that puts the safety of our residents at risk, and the well-being of those we serve remains our highest priority. Edwards was released on an appearance ticket and is scheduled to appear in court later this month. State police say the investigation is ongoing. Stephanie Bertini, Fox 5 News.